Brett Sockold here, helping you make every class Catholic. One of the great things I get to do when I work with teachers is hear examples from teachers that they were using before I got there to give my talk. Teachers who already understand it and get it and have some great concrete examples to help all of us expand our imaginations for what this can look like. There was a pre-K, so very young, we're talking 3 and 4-year-old kids, a pre-K teacher in Fall River, Massachusetts, who shared this idea with me, and I thought it was delightful. And one of the beautiful things about the early grades is there's not really firm borders between this subject and that subject, and so everything is sort of cross-curricular because it's just life, right? And so this was snack time, and at snack time we're having apples. So what she had the students do is we cut up an apple and we explore the apple and what does it look like and that kind of thing, which is it's just an encounter with God's creation, right? So cut up the apple and let the kids have an experience of apples. They're crispy, they're tasty, they're shaped in certain ways. And what do you find on the inside of an apple? Well, you find seeds. And so she had the students extract the seeds and collect them and count them. So you're doing math, right? You're counting math, you're doing biology, you know what the inside of an apple looks like, and then you eat the apple and it's delicious. And then what do you have? You have leftovers, you have seeds. And so then they took the seeds and they tried to get them to sprout. Now, it doesn't succeed in every single case, but they did manage to get some of the seeds to sprout. Now, the gospel is literally obsessed with seeds and sprouting, right? And so you have all kinds of stories you could read about seeds and sapling. Well, saplings not all the time, but in this case, it's apple trees. Usually in the gospel, it's wheat, right, or something like that, mustard. And so you got these saplings, and what did the saplings do? Well, they become trees. And the teacher said the lesson she brought forth from this was, even when you eat everything, you've eaten all the apple, God leaves something left over from which he will continue to give to you. There will be more apples because there are seeds. And so the math and the biology and whatever else that was being taught also became a lesson about God's providence and God's abundance. And the kids just love their encounter with the apples, but then also with the saplings. You know, if you've ever taught kids these kinds of things, when they get to interact with living things, there's a kind of wonder that they encounter, you know, with the seeds and stuff. And so it was just a beautiful example of a teacher who already had an integrated Catholic imagination, and then it wasn't hard for that teacher to find application for it in her classroom. And I just thought it was a great example I wanted to share with you. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, why not share it and help someone else make every class Catholic?